Good morning, students. How are you? I hope all you are fine. I am Samir, and today I am going to teach you Standard 7, Chapter number 3, second semester, Codes and their importance. So, what is code and their importance? Before learn this lesson, let's read one story. It helps you to understand this chapter. There was once a king who lived in grand palace. There was a river at a distance where the village washerman would wash clothes daily. One day, the washerman and his wife were washing clothes till late, and it grew dark while returning home. Suddenly, the bullet came from the direction of the palace, which hit the washerman, killing him on the spot, and he died. Who died? Washerman died. On the next day, the washerman's wife went to the court to seek justice. The king listened to her carefully. She said, "The bullet came from the direction of the palace only." The king thought over the matter for a while and asked her to come the next day. When the king investigated the matter, he found out that it was the queen who had fired the shot. She was found of hunting but had no intention of killing the washerman. The people of the village, including the washerman, went to the court the next day. She asked the queen to give her justice. He reassured her, saying, "I will ensure you that you will get justice." Everybody was listening to his carefully. So, after reading this story, what was the verdict of the king? क्या फैसला क्या चुकादा किंग ने दिया होगा? Do you think the queen is really guilty or not? If she is guilty, then write in comment box. If she is not guilty, and what was the verdict of the king? You also write in comment box. So, according to this story, the courtier of the king functions as a court. A jury was there in olden days. So in olden days, there was a king, and king gives justice to the people. So in recent time, king and monarchy type system is not exist in 21st century. But in recent time, the government has a democracy. So in democracy, government has function as a three part, which is the first is legislative, and second is executive body, and third one is judiciary body. So this lesson is on judiciary body. Judiciary part is the court, and court give justice and punishment to the criminals and victims, and who is innocent, who found not guilty. That is also work of the court. Now let's see. Observe and write. What do you see in this picture? The idol of one female who is hanging, and second hand she has a sword. What is special about this idol? What does it symbolize? Why is a scale kept in hand? What does the sword symbolize in the hand of the idol? What is the idol known as? Why is the scale in the hand of the idol balanced? Why is the goddess of justice blindfolded? Why does she not give a wrong verdict? All the answer we are going to discuss. This picture is idol of goddess of justice named Austin. It symbolized justice for each and everyone. Scale kept in the hand because she gives justice to equal. Idol known as the goddess of justice. Idol balanced because she is not taking side of anyone. Goddess of justice is blindfolded because he never sees any person who is guilty, who is not guilty, who is right. Only he can see. Why does she not give a wrong verdict? Because innocent would not be punished. That is why she not give a wrong verdict. So this is the description of this picture. And this picture, this idol situated in court, Taluka court, district court, high court and supreme court also. So basically in our India has a 3-level court, 3 major courts. First is Supreme Court. Supreme Court situated in New Delhi. And High Courts. There is only whole country, only one court that called Supreme Court of India, which is situated in Delhi. And there are 25 courts in various states because each state has a high court. That is why in state has each court. So we are having 25 court in our India. In recent time, Andhra Pradesh Amravati has constructed the High Court. It is known as the 25 Court of India. Before that, we are having 24 courts. Each court has a different territories on their working functions. So this is the read and to understand. Our India is a country. Our country is a democratic country. Means हमारा देश जो है वो लोकशाही देश है. The judiciary of our country is dependent and unbiased. The third part of judiciary उसको स्वतंत्र रखा गया है और किसी की तरफ से वो बायस करता नहीं है. Those who do not abide the law are considered as criminals. जो लॉ का कायदे का भंग करते हैं उसको बोलते हैं हम क्रिमिनल्स, गुनहगार. Such criminals deprive people for their rights. Our country has the benefit of the judiciary at all levels. There are 3 levels of court, like in state level, a taluka court, district court and state level court. This is the state functions. State functions as a taluka court, district court and state level court. State level courts means high court. These courts are known as a taluka court, district court and high court. Judgment are passed on civil and criminal cases. For the judiciary or to function quickly, inexpensively, Lok Adalats have been put into the practice. Even one more Adalat have been existed in various states. It's called Lok Adalat. Lok Adalat gives a local area dispute and resolve problem. So the upper level court is High Court, then District Court and Taluka Court. This is the formation of state level court, and above the High Court, the main court is Supreme Court. So in this chapter we are going to learn about only just High Court, District Court and Taluka Court. So the court at the lower level is Taluka Court. Such courts are called trial courts. District courts are above Taluka courts. The head of the district courts is High Court, which is the highest court. The High Court of the state is High Court. This is the picture of Gujarat High Court, where it is situated in Ahmedabad, Sola Highway. Now let's read one case. हंसाबाज लैंड, हंसाबा की ज़मीन. किस तरह के केस कोर्ट्स में फाइल होते हैं, किस तरह के केसेस, क्रिमिनल केसेस होते हैं और सिविल केसेस होते हैं. सो व्हाट इज़ द क्रिमिनल केसेस एंड व्हाट इज़ द सिविल केसेस. There was once a landlord in small town whom everyone was afraid of. He owned a majority of land area in town. There was an old lady, Hansaben, whose farm was near his land. The landlord gradually started capturing the land nearby. Slowly and steadily, the landlord encroached upon the half of Hansaben's territory, her farm, and did not give her land or money in return. Thus, in order to get back her land, Hansaben filed a case in Taluka Court. Both the landlord as well as Hansaben presented their arguments in the court. The judge heard their arguments and gave a verdict in favor of Hansaben. So, this case is civil case. What is civil case? Civil case is that a land or a property case is known as a civil cases. जमीन, हाउस और मिल्कत के जो केसेस होते हैं वो सिविल केसेस कहलाते हैं, और वो जो केसेस है वो तालुका कोर्ट में फाइल होते हैं. Only civil cases are heard in Taluka Court. House, land or property cases are called as civil cases. If people do not get justice in Taluka Court, they can appeal to the district court. यानी उनको तालुका कोर्ट में न्याय नहीं मिलता तो वो लोग अपील यानी कि अर्जी कहाँ कर सकते हैं, वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट में अर्जी वो कर सकते हैं, बल्कि जैसे कि उनको न्याय मिल सके. Now let's see about the High Court. The highest court in our country is Supreme Court. I already told you, every state has a High Court. The High Court in our state is in Ahmedabad. The jurisdiction of the courts of all states decided by the High Court. All the High Courts are uniform and are called Court of Records. Why Court of Records? क्योंकि जितने भी जजमेंट्स आते हैं वो जजमेंट्स वहाँ पे रखे जाते हैं और उसको कोर्ट ऑफ रिकॉर्ड भी बोला जाता है. There are other judges to help the main judges at the High Court. और एक हाई कोर्ट में मेन जज होता है और जज के अलावा उनको हेल्प करने के लिए और भी जज होते हैं. Anyone has the right to appeal in the High Court for public welfare. लोक कल्याण के लिए हर किसी को हाई कोर्ट में अपील करने की अनुमति होती है। However, if anyone appeal for the wrong reason and the waste the court time, he or she could be punished. यानी कि अदालत की अवमानना करने पर, गलत उन कोर्ट का टाइम वेस्ट करने पर हम कुछ फाइल करते हैं केस और वो मायने रखता नहीं है, तो कोर्ट उसको पनिश भी करती है। Here the things to know: the state high court judge take oath in front of the governor. The high court judge of the high court is the constitutional position. बंधारणीय वो एक पद है, इसीलिए जब उनकी नियुक्ति होती है तो गवर्नर उनको ऑथ यानी कि शपथ दिलवाते हैं। और हाई कोर्ट के जो गवर्नर होते हैं उनका सिलेक्शन कौन करता है? द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया। और उनको ऑथ कौन दिलवाते हैं? तो गवर्नर दिलवाते हैं। जनरली लॉयर्स आर्ग्यू इन हाई कोर्ट। हाई कोर्ट में आर्ग्यूज कौन करते हैं? तो लॉयर्स, वकील करते हैं। इफ रिक्वायर्ड्स बोथ द पिटिशनर एंड अक्यूज्ड आर इन द कोर्ट। पिटिशनर वो होते हैं जो जिसने फाइल केस किया होता है, पिटिशन डाली होती है। नाउ जजमेंट फॉर गब्बर। गब्बर का जजमेंट क्या आया? दैट वाज अ क्रिमिनल केस। क्रिमिनल केस, व्हाट इज क्रिमिनल केस? द क्रिमिनल केस इज दैट रिफर्स टू अ पर्सन who break the laws and serious victims. That is called criminal case. Criminal. The policeman arrests the criminals on the basis of complaint and file against them. Criminal gets punishment like penalty, life imprisonment or death sentence etc. जो गुनहगार होते हैं उनको लंबी सजा भी दी जाती है। There was a village called Ranpur. The head of that village was Lalji Mukhi. It was winter. One day, while returning home from the farm late in evening, a car suddenly stopped near him. A few men got down from the car, attacked him, and left him badly injured. The person who attacked him was known Rufin Gabbar. Mukhi filed a case against Gabbar and got him arrested. Gabbar was asked to remain present in the court. After the arguments from both lawyers, the judgment was passed in Gabbar's favor. Thus, Gabbar was set free and Mukhi did not get justice. The Gabbar kept threatening Mukhi repeatedly and even threatened to kill him. Mukhi was fed up of this and thus decided to appeal in the High Court. The High Court heard the argument from both the sides. Judgment of the High Court was different from that of the District Court. Gabbar was convicted and Mukhi finally got justice. Hence, if a person doesn't get justice from the District Court, he and she can appeal in the High Court. So here the main criminal is Gabbar, and in District Court Gabbar get free from there. That is why Mukhi appealed in High Court and finally he get justice from there. Here the things to know: every district has a criminal court. The policeman arrested criminals on the basis of complaints filed against them. Criminal gets punishment like penalty, life imprisonment or death sentence etc. on the basis of the type of crime committed by him or her. यानी क्रिमिनल को लाइफ टाइम जेल, डेथ पेनल्टी और जैसा उसने क्राइम किया हो उससे उसको सज़ा मिलती है। थेफ्ट, चोरी, रॉबरी, ड्यूअल मर्डर, physical harm and any kind of fight comes to under criminal cases. ये सब जो होते हैं वो क्रिमिनल केस पे कंसिडर होते हैं। व्हेन द पुलिस गेट टू नो अबाउट द क्राइम फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम ऑन FIR, फर्स्ट इंफॉर्मेशन रिपोर्ट इज रजिस्टर्ड। कोई भी ऐसा क्रिमिनल केस होता है, क्रिमिनल क्राइम होता है, तो उसकी कंप्लेंट पहले कौन लेता है? पुलिस स्टेशन में उसको दर्ज की जाती है, और वो दर्ज की जाती हुई फाइल को, वो कागज़ को क्या बोला जाता है फर्स्ट टाइम वाले को? दैट इज़ कॉल्ड फर्स्ट इंफॉर्मेशन रिपोर्ट। वो क्राइम वहाँ पे दर्ज होता है, और उसके बाद वहाँ पे कोर्ट में फिर वो फाइल करते हैं, और फिर वो वहाँ पे उनको हाजिर किया जाता है। Now this is for you. Let us know. You have to find out the word and their meaning. The petitioner, judge, lawyer, civil case, criminal case, arrest, warrant, appeal, FIR, client, witness and custody. You have to find out with yourself and write. And this is a detail of criminal's crime. Where to file the case and what to do. In which court. And this table is for you. Type of complaint you have to write, is it civil or criminal, where it is filed, taluka court, district court or high court. You have to just tick mark and write. Okay, I hope you understand. Thank you.